we here yet? Maybe? Surely it will load. Surely that is something that will happen. I would never break the stream. That would literally never happen. Just like having a stroke right now. That's very cool. Okay, there we are. Yippee! We're here. We're here. I need to ping servers now. I remember what I'm doing. Okay, there's one server. Okay, we're ready. Hi guys. Hi guys. Look, it's the thing I was talking about for so long. It's finally here. Can you believe it? It only took us Actually, that's a great thing to start. We started work on this project about 3-ish months ago. We started making it around March. My uncle died in a car crash, but Uncle Quizzy is so cool. Thanks, Bug Snacks. So this is the thing that I was talking about for all this time. I'm not playing the stupid. The stupid. No one cares about that dead game. We're talking about a good game today. I get to be yeah, literally. We started making March mentioned. We started work on this game all together around March. So the last 3 months of blood, sweat, tears, and thousands of dollars have gone towards the thing that you guys will be playing over the next, or in 2 days. Can't wait for the March results. So today, I'm here while Joe can't be here today as he is he's finishing up the demo. It was full disclosure, we were going to drop the demo yesterday, and the reason that we didn't is because the big boss fight in the game decided to have a complete stroke on us last second. So Joe's out. He's hurting himself right now to get it done. He's putting in the work. It's okay. That's why I pay him a lot of money. It will be out this Friday. You will play the demo for this cool game that we are trying to fund, which I believe before the stream, we have been chugging along on our little Kickstarter, putting in the work. We are currently at $1,470. My hope for today is that we can get like 10% of the game funded within the first day, because that would be really cool. Saw on Kickstarter that I could come to Switch. That is pretty wild. Yes, that is a guarantee. If we fund the game, the full $18,000 we need to get it, the game will be coming to Switch. That's not a stretch goal either. It will come to Switch when we hit that goal. This is a certified Quizzy's classic. Yes. Ask your question. Ask me things about the game. That's why I'm here today. I'm here to show you. I'm here to answer your burning questions about this cool game. And when I'm done answering a sufficient amount of questions, I will be showing you probably the smallest part of the game, but a little bit of it nonetheless. Just don't let Nintendo know about the DS anti-piracy series and we'll be fine. You can ask questions. You can ask questions! You can ask, like, what is this game about? Why are you making this game? No! No, we are not doing that. This is not a normal stream. We are not talking about abortion in this stream. No. You actually make the gamer spend the money on weed or something. Do we look like the Friday Night Funkin' devs? No, 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 no. None of this money will be used on crack, hookers, and yachts. That is my as CEO, chief executive officer. No, wait, no. Cool epic sauce officer of this game team. I solemnly swear to you that not a single cent of this game's Kickstarter will be spent on crack, hookers, and yachts. That is my promise. Snacks finally get my snack. Oh my goodness, that's another fun thing I get to tell you guys. So, my amazing mother, this is gonna this is quite the thing that I think is so funny. My amazing mother has graciously donated a sum of money to become a boss in Uncle Quizzy's. One of the bosses you fight in this game will be my mother. We have no idea what to do with her character as of now. However, my mother will be a fightable boss in this game. That is a promise. She already gave us the money for it, so we have to do it. So if you ever wanted to fight my mom in a game, boy do I have something for you. So can you get a game for me? I'm broke and no one in my area is hiring. That sounds like a skill issue, honestly. People need to know, Rizzy, will there be I don't think there will be more the Poe. I'm so sorry to inform you there will be no Yowie in this game. For a second I thought Bugsnax got Mama Rizzy Snapchat. Yo, Mama Cannon. She is indeed canon in Uncle Quizzy's. Oh man, I will be able to beat the game now. I would never hurt her. I'll donate $2 very soon. Hey, that's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. This funny little game of ours. This funny little idea. Since no one asked the question, what is this game about? I will answer the question of what this game's about. Because I know we're all dying to know, and everyone's clearly just too afraid to mention it. So, the plot of Uncle Quizzy's. How do you describe this monstrosity of a game? To say that everything in this game is an amalgamation of something. You work for a company called Quizzy's. And in this company, Splatpat gifted 5 memberships. Splatpat, I love you. I really do. You should give money to the Kickstarter and not to me. But thank you very much. I will still graciously take your donation. Thank you very much. However, there is something far better that you could be donating to. I will absolutely still take it. Thank you very much. But don't think I'm being like ungrateful for it, because I very much am. However, there is something far cooler that you can like get actual rewards for that I'm like doing right now. So just in case you wanted to. Like, I'm not saying you have to, but like, you know, if you're gonna do it already, there's something cooler already. But still, regardless, thank you. Nobody gonna ask that. We want to know your thoughts on abortion. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Quizzyrone. Real. Everything in this game is an amalgamation of something. The basic story premise, if I had to describe it off the top of my head, and maybe I should write this down for future reference when I have to explain this to people. You play as a guy named Blair, and Blair's whole goal of this game is to rise through the ranks in the company he works for, called Quizzy's, led by our favorite guy, Uncle Quizzy, who you will meet over the next few days when you get to play the demo. And in this, to rise through the ranks, you will need to defeat all of your rival corporate companies. That is a wacky way to explain that. There is no better way to bring your competition down than through good old-fashioned corporate sabotage. So over the course of the full game, you will go about finding your business rivals, fighting their bosses, and becoming the only company left on the block in order to become Uncle Quizzy's newest board member. I can talk really good. How long have you guys had the idea to make this game / story? Well, originally, if you are one of Joe's viewers, there was those two games that, for legal reasons, do not exist. If you know about them, no, you don't. No, you don't. They're not real. Originally, this was supposed to be a sequel to those. However, one night, Joe and I had this amazing idea. Realistically, what is stopping us from making like a real full fledged? Not saying that the other two aren't, but I mean like on a much larger scale. What is stopping us from making like the most like batshit crazy product possible? And it kind of just spiraled out of control. We had this idea back in around like March, and we've been working on it since then. Um, so we started back around March, and everyone in the company has had a very we are Rat Smoothie's not like a branding thing either. We are a legit company now. My whole responsibility has been running the business side of everything, so I know everything, all the goings on, and have been responsible for funding this beautiful demo of ours that you will play in on Friday, June 14th. Joe has been our lead developer on everything. He has also made quite a few of the tracks, including the main boss battle theme of the demo. Um there are three, well, I guess four really, four sections of the game, or four sections in the demo. One of them is an actual boss battle, one of them is a platforming section, one of them is a little endless mini game, and the other is the general overworld with a few little things spread throughout them, a few little funnies that Joe thought up of along the way. We've had, God, actually, how many people are a part of their team? Are a part of the team? Because I don't even remember the number by my own anymore. Oh my goodness. The project has gotten a lot bigger than we originally planned on, which is not a bad thing in the slightest. There are one, two, three, four. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people currently involved in making this game. One of them joined just the last minute. A lot of the people shut up, Bug Snacks. No, this is not a scam. A lot of the people on this game, Crispy, for example, I'll talk about Crispy's story in a second, who just popped in here. But we have, I think I just said 11 people working on the game right now. Originally, it started out as just a few of the people that worked on anti-piracy to begin with. So me, Joe, Tim, Matt, and Brett, who also worked on the other two games that for legal reasons don't exist. They do exist, and maybe they'll even be updated soon. Who knows? You didn't hear that from me. Don't tell Joe I told you that. He won't be happy when he finds out I'm leaking secrets. But the team, as we moved on, so since we started this around March and we're all just a bunch of dudes who were either in college at the time or me, were working or in school, eventually realized that we did not have enough manpower to do the game, just as like I think there were 5 of us. So, which ended up on us expanding out and finding quite a few cool other people to help us finish off this demo. One of these people being Crispy, who I believe has been Crispy. How long have you been subscribed for? Crispy has been a longtime viewer of my channel for quite a long time. Anyone from my server who paid well detailed attention to that one day I asked for people who knew how to do sprite work. This is what that was for. And Crispy happened to be the most talented one of the few that said, hey, I can do sprite work. And Crispy ended up going from long-term viewer to person who is now on my payroll. Since Poggy. Okay, so since like 2021, yeah, definitely long-term viewer then. Let me, I think I already listed off all the people you guys would know. Jax also works on the game. He made part of the boss battle. the background for the endless mini game mode. That's what we'll be checking out tonight. Just a very small little snippet. I forgot what I was gonna say. Some Uncle Quizzy related to. No, no, shut up. Will this game allow a pregnancy feature? No, shut up. Here's the. I remember saying I knew how to do sprite work. Why didn't you hire me? I'm sad now. If we need more sprite artists, send me your portfolio. We may need more in the future. Big putting this out now. If any of you guys know how to program in HTML, please DM me or Joe. We are very much looking for a second programmer. It's looking like Brett might have to take up that role. However, Brett's already doing background work, and Brett's been stretched really thin, so we would very much like to find another programmer. So, any of you know how to program, please DM us. We will hire you. Actually, you won't be like hired, you'll be a contractor. I don't have the money to pay people that much. But still, you know how to do that. There you go. Why are we running rats? Rat Smoothie was a name that Joe and I came up with. So any of our long-term viewers who remember Your Mother's Basement, which was Joe and I's collab channel for a while, eventually, like, obviously you guys would know we didn't upload to it, but we still had the idea of doing something together that would be like fun. And in my schizo ramblings at night, it was like, hey Joe, let's make a game, but instead of doing what we were gonna do at first, let's like do it even bigger. So, like, 3 months, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and like 4,000 something dollars later, we have a demo for you guys to play in a few days, and a super dope Kickstarter that you guys can score all sorts of cool things on. Your Mother's Basement, it was dead on arrival. Hey, it's okay though. We came to you guys with something so much cooler because of that. It's okay. I don't know how to play Fortnite. I just do the dance moves. Mom, hit the gritty. Mom, if we hit $1,500 on the Kickstarter tonight, can you come down here and do the gritty? She will. She will. Promise. It's a guarantee. I'll show her how to do the gritty. I learned how to do the gritty today. I learned how to do the gritty at work today. That's my major thing today. $30 on the Kickstarter. Mom will come down here and do the gritty. Actually, what are we at right now? I haven't checked in a few minutes. Do not eat. Do I need to eat the bones in the rat smoothie? No, we got all the bones out of it for you. There will be. I see people talking about Discord. There is an Uncle Quizzy's Discord that will an official Uncle Quizzy's Discord that will be open to the public probably either tonight or tomorrow, depending on how tired I am after this stream. Why do you still work? Leave. You don't need it anymore. Hey, we'll talk about that when I see like $100,000 on the Kickstarter. So I think I'll still need to work for a little bit. No, that's how I funded the game. I paid these kids. That whole joke, if you haven't seen the Kickstarter, that joke on signing Joe's paychecks. No, that's real, and somebody had to pay that. Please fund the Kickstarter. I have no money. Will there be politics? No. What other stuff could I talk about? Guys, we are not talking about Fortnite in the stream right now. There will be normal streams relatively soon. We just kind of got to get through. We got to get through this right now. We got to tell the kids about Uncle Quizzy's. Normal streams later. Someone asked me about my schedule earlier. Thank you, Can't Splat Rizzy3 for being a member for a month. My schedule will be like relatively back to normal now since we're like done with the hardest part for a while. So my normal streams will be back relatively soon. Give you like just like 4 or 5 days we'll be back to normal. Joe's schedule will still forever be whatever he wants to, whenever he wants to, because he's just so real like that. Um, scheduling will be going back to normal. I know my viewers, you've been seeing me like disappear for weeks on end. It's because of this. We were a little busy cooking up something. It will be worth it. You will play it in 2 days, and you'll be like, "Oh my goodness, I want to give this. I want to give these guys all of my money so they can make a full thing." Monthly streams are back. No, 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 no. We're going back to like every other day. The demo is here. The demo is here. Well, it will be in 2 days, but we're like basically here. So we're back to normal now. If I put together a portfolio of some sprite art and you like it, would you hire me and pay me? I'm desperate for money, and OnlyFans isn't an option for me yet. We don't really. I don't think we need more sprite artists right now. I think we're good on that for a while. However, I will keep you in touch. If we end up needing more. I don't think we need any more right now. What we really need is a programmer, which is quite a lot harder to find. You know HTML. Please contact me or Joe. We will pay you. We will pay you to work on this game. Joe is dying right now. Joe is the only one making this game program-wise. He needs help. I will pay you to do it. This is paid work. You will not be working for free. I think one of the things I wanted to do is break down the Kickstarter just to like show you guys what you would be getting if you chose to back our super cool business. Where is the Kickstarter? I had a tab pulled up earlier. Where is it? Uncle Quizzies. Oh, we hit it. We are at $1,527 real quick. You guys want to see my mom hit the gritty? Okay, I guess we're taking a side quest real quick so I can show mother how to hit the gritty. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my mom. Thank you to whoever just contributed to the Kickstarter. You're a real goat for that. What did I just say we were at? $1,527. Thank you so much, whoever just did that. For real, for real. Thank you. I love you. You're the best. I'll be right back. You guys are gonna watch my mom hit the gritty. Alright, mother's here. I need to make some room real quick. I gotta move these chairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna move that chair like right where you're standing. Everyone say hi to mom, otherwise known as the boss. You're so real for that, mom. Alright. I'm gonna show you how to hit the gritty. What did you just do? That's the floss. Good start though. Good start though.
And I don't even do it right.
It's okay. I don't know how to do it right either. Alright, I'm gonna
should
zoom in real quick. Yeah, mute that.
Okay.
You didn't hit the pause button, mom.
I'm challenged.
I can see you're challenged.
Okay.
Alright, needs to move real quick. Alright, so you're gonna go like this. I need you to just run along here doing that.
Do it again.
You got it.
My hands have to be like this?
Yep, there you go. She's widowy hitting the gwitty! Just do it one more back and you're good. Thank you, mom. I love you.
The things I do for my rizirone.
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Hell no, the brain rot got to Mother Roan. Apparently it got to me too. Alright, the Kickstarter. Oh, we not gonna... No, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I actually didn't want to pull it up anyway. Cool, whatever. Alright. Yo, 1627. We just got another $100. Thank you, guys. Thank you. That's what we like to see. I love you guys. What happens if we don't reach the funding goal? Will we just, like, not get the game and everything will be refunded? I don't like to think about what would happen if we didn't hit funding goal, because we will hit funding goal. We absolutely will. But yes, if we are not able to hit funding goal, you will all get full refunds, as per Kickstarter policy. But, I mean, at the rate we're going, man, we're gonna hit it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much. Like, seriously, this... I mean, I really wish you guys could have seen it. I was, like... Crispy was there in the call last night. We had a company call last night, and I was trying very hard not to cry, and did a very bad job at not crying. So, we're gonna break down the Kickstarter for everyone that hasn't seen it. We'll answer a few more questions, and then I think I will show you guys the game. Let me make screen just a little bigger. Okay. Uncle Quizzy's Employee Training Advanced, Uncle Quizzy's for short, is an indie game created by the people who brought you the Mario Party Anti-Piracy series. Though primarily an RPG, this game offers a... Sorry, Tim wrote a lot of this after I did. Tim and I worked on the Kickstarter together. This game offers a concoction of gameplay styles forged from our greatest nightmares. We promise to deliver the most off-the-wall indie game experience you could possibly imagine. Does this mean the Xbox family finally has games now? We are not going to be coming to Xbox initially unless we go for a future overfunding goal, which is not currently listed. Xbox and PlayStation we'll talk about that if we ever get there. But the game will be coming to mobile, PC, Mac, and Switch. The demo will be available on Mac and PC. The demo will be available on June 14th, which is 2 days from now. Will you accept money stolen from a bank? Hey, if I don't know it's stolen, then yeah, sure. This is just a link to the Rat Smoothie channel where we have the current trailer up. Why is Uncle Quizzy's so darn cool? Uncle Quizzy's is an RPG in the style of a Game Boy Advance game, where each area and boss in the game takes a unique spin on popular game genres from the last 20-ish years. Our game truly has a little something for everyone. In the free demo, we have a fusion of shoot 'em up, run and gun, and a platformer level. We also have a little mini game that we will be looking at tonight. I don't know why I didn't write that in there. That would have been a smart thing to do. Me smart, me can run the company, me write Kickstarter good, me really smart. In the full game, we're going to massively expand on the genres we play with, from top-down RPG, turn-based battles, and many, many more. We're even doing an OG Doom clone for one of the bosses in the full game. Whatever genre you think of, it's probably an Uncle Quizzy's. Maybe we make my mom the OG Doom clone. I've been tossing around ideas for what I want to do for the Mother-Own boss battle, because I'm assuming Joe's going to give me a lot of agency over that one. In Uncle Quizzy's, you play as Blair. Your goal is to do tasks for Uncle Quizzy in order to work your way up the corporate ladder. There's no better way to rise through the ranks than by bringing your competition down with some good old-fashioned corporate sabotage. Fight business rivals until you're the last company standing to be Uncle Quizzy's newest board member. Stretch goals. We like having extra money, and you probably want extra Uncle Quizzy's. That is after you play it. Here are the current stretch goals we have planned should we get more funding over our first $18,000 we need to make the game. So, wanted to specify, I asked Jax to make the ladder, and I didn't tell him to write like what this would be plus $18,000. So this would be after we achieve a first $18,000. For an extra $1,000 over, we will be doing a dating sim boss. For an extra oh my god, if we manage to get the overfunding goal to the dating sim boss, since my mother has volunteered to be a boss and it is way too funny not to, we'll make my mom the dating sim boss. Yeah, we get $19,000 on this. You'll be able to date my mom in this game. It's real. I said so. I'll tell Joe. He has to do it. I signed his paychecks. Hey Joe, you gotta make my mom a dateable character in this game. I have been given way too much power. I love this. $2,000 over funding. We will be doing a boss gauntlet, which will essentially be like, it's one of the stretch goals. No, it is not Bug Snacks. $2,000 over would be a boss gauntlet, which would essentially be strip down everything else in the game, a mode that just lets you go through one boss after another over and over and over again. Nothing else, you just fight the bosses. You have a certain amount of lives, and you run out of them throughout any of the bosses, and you will have to restart the gauntlet. $3,000 over, we will do a live soundtrack copy attached to the OST. We will rent out a studio, get a bunch of instruments, get the whole music team together, and they will... Actually, Joe's a part of a band. I don't think you guys knew that. There's a band. We will get the band together, do a live recording of the soundtrack, and we will ship that on the OST and leave a copy of it in the game's files on PC. Maybe we'll do something for Switch too. I don't know what we're going to do there because it's kind of hard to do stuff for Switch like that. We'll figure something out though. $5,000 is for the hard mode, which has been internally known as Bricked. There are so many inside jokes I get to let you guys in on now. Will the dating sim boss be Rizzy's mom? Yes. I will let Joe know this after the stream if he's not already watching in the background while he's working on the game. Hard mode is, in case you haven't played Joe's first game, which does not legally exist, it is really, really difficult. Some of you who have been viewers for a while now may remember when I streamed Joe's first game, and it took me a very long time, and there was quite a few temper tantrums in it. The reason behind that is because Brett likes to make his games very hard. We will allow Brett to make a separate hard mode for the entire game should we hit this extra $5,000. Above that, at a $10,000 point, we have a rhythm game boss. Now, originally, I wanted to put that lower. However, do not ask Joe about making a rhythm game. Did it take you a long time because you're bad at the game? Shut up! Shut up! No, it's hard. It's hard. They made it easier in DX. It was objectively hard, but we'll let Brett make a hard mode should we get there. Rhythm game. Do not talk to Joe about the rhythm game. He does not like thinking about it. This is because it is very hard for him to do. However, we have so many absolutely amazing musicians on the team to not let them do a rhythm game mode. It essentially came down to a conversation between me and Joe. Hey Joe, how much would it take for you to make a rhythm game mode? He said $10,000. And I said, all right, you know what? Fine. They're not expecting a rhythm game mode, so if we happen to get there, that would be really cool. $15,000 over budget. We will be adding an extra 2 bosses with different boss areas in the game. Pretty self-explanatory there. $17,000. We went back and forth on this one quite a few times, and it's going to be a legal nightmare to deal with, but we will do it. Would be something involving Halliboo. Do not ask us any questions about this yet, because we do not know. Quite a bit of back and forth on that, but judging by the initial response to people seeing that and being really hyped up about that, I think we're gonna have to keep that in. There was very much a lot of last minute discussion on whether or not we wanted to cross that one out and swap it with something else. However, the people clearly want it, so I think we're gonna have to go and do that. Should we get the money for it, that is. And if we somehow are able to get an extra $18,000 on top of the first one, we will be doing free DLC. We don't know what that looks like. Because if I donate $1,500, can I get Discord mod? Yes. Sorry, man. We gotta fund the game somehow. Yes, absolutely, sure. Why not? $18,000, and should specify that DLC, should we get there, will be free. Maybe like half the size of the base game. I don't know. We haven't gotten that far yet. The demo comes out in 2 days. We're not thinking about DLC yet. But should we get there, we'll talk about it. Anything above $18,000, I have already started planning what a second Kickstarter ladder or overfunding ladder would look like. However, we'll develop that should we get to that point. I don't know if we'll get there, but if we do, we will. We will. So, the things you can get if you contribute to this Kickstarter. For $1, you get your name in the credits. Very self-explanatory. I don't think we have to spend time talking about that one. $5, thank you video. This will be, after our Kickstarter ends, we will get the whole company together, one way or another, and we will be thanking each person who donated $5 or more individually in one big video for you guys to go and watch. Will this game be mod friendly? I will shoot Joe a message about that right now, actually. That is a Joe question. And I will DM him quickly. I just DM'd him, and I will get back to you on that when he responds. But thank you video. We will be thanking each person that donates individually in one big video. Yeah. Mobile and desktop art for $10. In this tier, we are going to be starting around September, releasing a little bit of concept art, like, as soon as we get done making it. We'll have, we said to wait till September, because we want to, like, accumulate a little bit more so we have something for you guys actually, like, when we say we can provide it. So we'll start, and we'll distribute that through the Uncle Quizzy's Discord server as well. But every now and then throughout September till when we get the game out in sometime in 2025, we will be showing, we'll be giving you guys concept art as backgrounds that you guys can have. You know, just a little thing. $20 for a digital pre-order. This is only for the Steam version, as I have no clue how Nintendo is going to deal with that. But for $20, that is the price we plan on putting this game for sale. You can pre-order it now if you'd like to. You're a real one if you place a pre-order before the demo is even available. Little side note before I continue. There are quite a few early bird discounts as compensation for not having the demo out quite yet. These will either be available until they're already bought up or until the demo comes out. I have not decided yet. But if you are looking to score anything, we have quite a few very big deals going on the Kickstarter for anyone that wants to be an early backer. You will get stuff far cheaper otherwise, or right now, than you will by the time the demo comes out. $30, we have our enamel pin, which will, where's the Steam link? There is no Steam version yet, however, there will be a Steam version of the demo in the future. Post-launch support is, for the demo, is something we will talk about further on in the Q&A tonight. We will get there, though, and we will talk about Steam as well. The full game will be releasing on Steam for PC and Mac. Mobile, we haven't decided on platforms yet, but it'll be on some form of phone. Switch as well. If there happens to, I want to specify this now, if there happens to be a new Nintendo console that comes out before we finish making this game, it will release on both the Switch and whichever console that will be. I will find a way to make it happen. Will there be an Epic Games Store version? If Epic Games knocks on my email and says, hey, we want this on Epic Games, then yeah, we will do that. If they offer me money. Enamel pin. We are going to put our beloved Valley dog, who you guys will meet in the near future. He's our little guy. He's our little baby. There will be a beautiful enamel pin that you guys will be able to buy of him. Smell. What? Oh, cool. Soundtrack CD. This is also really self-explanatory. $35. Should specify that, like, most of these tiers contain, like, all the other rewards. I should just look over from this side so I can, like, actually tell you what you get in this thing. My bad. Me smart. Me rizirone. Me very smart. Where were we at? We were at, the soundtrack. I don't want to try your experimental AI features. Also, since Google just brought that up, there is no AI usage in this game. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna like shut you up right now. We're trying to talk about my cool game. I need you to stop being a fed for like 30 seconds. Thank you. All right. Soundtrack CD. It'll have the full game soundtrack on it. It's on a CD. I don't think I need to explain much more about that. However, on top of the CD, you will also get art backgrounds, monthly Q&A streams, the thank you video, your name and credits. Signed copies of the game. We have quite a few of these left over from early bird deals. However, that will be $100 before we run out of that. I'm not like using my words properly. 5 left to get cheap. Rest are expensive. That's good words right there. Me rizirone. Me very smart. This will be a PC version of the game. I am making 0 promises on a physical release for Switch. There will be a limited physical PC launch because we can handle that all of ourselves in company. A Switch version, though, would require going to another publisher. It is my hope and dream to get a physical version out for Switch. I do not plan on resting until I have a definitive answer on whether or not I can do that. I am trying my absolute darndest to find answers on that. However, I make no promises on a physical Switch launch. You will be able to get it on the eShop when the full game comes out. However, will people be making Rule 34? Hi, Dan. Probably. Probably. Switch launch is something I'm hoping for. No promises. We will be doing a PC physical launch, though. And you can get a signed copy of that from all of the team should you back this cool tier now, which also comes with art backgrounds, monthly Q&A stream, name and credits, and thank you video. This is a little outdated. I've got to update that because we like drastically dropped the price on that. Don't look at that. OC in game is not $500. It is $150. For $150, we will put your OC into the game. Is this idea original? No. Did I totally get this idea from Undertale? Abso-freaking-lutely. But, you know, it's cool nonetheless. So, should you donate to this tier, we will get in contact with you, get some cool ideas for what you want of your OC, should it be a, like, relatively small thing. And we will put them into the game. That also includes art backgrounds, monthly Q&A streams, signed physical copy of the game, the enamel pin, OC in game, which I already specified, naming credits, and the thank you video. This is only available as an early bird. Your own house and NPC in the game. So Joe has figured out that there will be spots for around 8 extra houses in the game's overworld map. So on top of having your own OC in the game, you can also get a little house for them to live in. You can have a little conversation with them, something going along that lines, on top of having just your own little character in. It's like your own OC, but there's like a little bit more attached to it for an extra $50. Same as all the other stuff before. Signed game, all the digital stuff, enamel pin. Tier above that, your own original boss. There is only one of these left, as my mother took up the spot for one of them. Crash, what was your name before? I don't remember. I remember you, Crash. I just don't remember what your name was before. Crash, this game is called Uncle Quizzy's Employee Training Advanced. This is my game that I'm making with Joey Perleoni, all of the anti-piracy team, and quite a few other people. This is not just a game. This is our game. This is our baby. Should definitely put the demo out in some game contests. They usually get a decent amount of attention. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna advertise the living hell out of this thing because we need to make the money. We will do it. We got 45 days to do so. So did I not update this? I let Joe mess around with Kickstarter tiers last night, and he didn't exactly think when he was doing. We were in a rush to get the Kickstarter out last night, so I was trying to update these today. Did not have the time to finish it. But yeah, very self-explanatory. You can have one of these spots. Wow, what an interesting endeavor. Surely I will actually support it. You so should, Colgate. You would be so real if you did. Since my mother has taken up one of the boss battle spots, there is one boss left that you can take. So any of you want to drop a cool $500 on this game, you will be one of the boss. You will be immortalized as one of the bosses in this game, and we will work closely with you on adding it to the actual game. Hey, look, there's me. Every Sunday we blend a rat. This is really just the we love you, we love this game tier. It's real. You can give us money if you really want to support it for some reason. The coolest thing, yeah, this every Sunday we blend a rat has all of the reward tiers besides the one we are about to get into now. The Rat Boy Advance is probably the coolest thing we are, besides the actual game itself, the coolest thing we are doing. Because of the game engine that we are building Uncle Quizzy's in, runs on HTML, it is not able to be played on a Game Boy Advance. However, since we are, like, inspired by so many Game Boy Advance games, we thought, well, we've got to get it playing on a Game Boy Advance somehow. The solution we had to this is what we are calling the Rat Boy Advance. Because that is a... No one can sue us for using that name. But, this is essentially, a gutted out GBA shell. Very much modified. The shell will be themed off of Uncle Quizzy's. Inside of it will be a Raspberry Pi, and I think we were planning on doing an LCD screen on it. We might be doing OLED. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's an LCD screen, though. We haven't planned out much about the Rat Boy. We were going to kind of take that one as we go. We have a very small plan on it because we're not exactly sure how many of these we're going to be able to do. There is one special edition that will look different from the others, and it's also like $1,000 cheaper if you wanted to do that. But essentially what you will be able to do with it is have a GBA that plays Uncle Quizzy's. You switch it on and it will boot right into it, and we will find a way, if we ever do DLC for it, to get DLC to people that own these. It's like, it's a cool collectible. It's the collector's edition to end all collector's editions, I would assume. Maybe that's how I would say it. Buy the Rat Boy Advance. Become Rat. You should listen to Crispy there. Buy these. We're going to do like 3 to 5 of these. Only one of these will be... The early bird special one we're doing will be a special edition one. Maybe we'll all sign it or something. Do different colors. I'm not sure. But as we, like... If we have people that happen to buy these, we'll start showing prototypes as we make them. I think I'm going to take a big lead on doing that since I don't have a whole ton to do right now. I don't know. I could do that. It would be a fun project. I'll make a few of these in my free time. Maybe I'll even show myself making them on stream. He'll get Jax to do the art or something. But yeah, those are all of our Kickstarter tiers. You know who I am. I don't think I need to introduce myself. Actually, I think I do. I'm at Burger King. Hi, Joe. Look who wanted to show up. Hi, Joe. How are you? How is the rot going? I just got done. Joe, I think we're at $1,600 on Kickstarter right now. I think we've gotten like 200 more since the start of the stream. It's weird seeing someone going from brain rot Splatoon YouTuber to evil. Evil! Hey, man, I've had enough of those allegations thrown my way. I'm a really cool business owner. I'm so cool. I'm amazing. My role on this whole thing has been to make sure the business side operates as it should, making sure we're legal, all that stuff. Gonna cry. Joe, I'm so sorry. You get a nice vacation once you're done with this. I believe in you. You're so close, Joe. Just think of the vacation. We're gonna go on a nice work trip after. We're gonna go do something fun. We're gonna get through it. I'm taking all the kids on a work trip. We're gonna go on a trip. Crispy, I was gonna tell you about that because I think I might be able to. I'll just tell you about that later. I forgot. I can't share these things on stream. I have to tell them about it in DMs. I have been running the business side of this whole thing, making sure we're all legal, stuff like that. So I'm not getting it. Shut up, Colgate. Don't be a fed. Don't be a fed. We're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. I've been running business side, setting up the actual company, running all of this, making sure we're legal, all of that shenanigans, making the Kickstarter, doing social media stuff, everything that isn't making the actual game, which means that I can yap on and on about how amazing I am and how much better I am than Joe, and he can't do a single thing because I sign his paychecks. I think you all know who he is. Look at how stupid he looks. This guy so would make a game called Uncle Quizzy. You cannot look at this man right there and tell me he wouldn't make a game called Uncle Quizzy's, because he so would. He so would do that. Hey, Joe, is this game going to be mod friendly? Oh, yeah, Joe, I DM'd you about that. Someone was asking about that earlier. Joe has been slaving away for the last 3 months as the sole programmer, which, once again, any of you guys know how to program, please DM me or Joe. We will give you work. We will pay you to do work on this game. We need another one. Who knows? We'd have to release the full source code. Okay, sorry about your hope for mod support. Is it true you underpay your staff? No. What was I saying? Joe has been absolutely slaving away, so if you guys know how to program, please DM us. We will pay you to do work. Uncle Quizzy, is, at the end of the day, is Joe's brainchild. We are simply all slaves. Actually, Joe's been more the slave lately, but we've all been helping Joe make this thing real. You guys know who Joe is. I don't think I need to explain who Joe is. He makes the music, he makes the game. He's Joey Perleoni. So people you don't know. I think most of you know Tim at this point. If you don't know Tim, you must be relatively new here. Tim played Halliboo in Anti-Piracy, and he has been composing music for us for quite a long time. Joe, is the game going to be Republican? We really need a programmer. Guys, you know how to program, DM us. Please do. We need another one. Tim has been a composer on this game since we started doing it. Tim's been making music for a while now. Guys, I'm only programmed doing the work of 3 men. Tim the video? It is indeed Tim the video. He make the music. This is Brett, and I promised him I would not spend too much time on his picture because he does not like how it turned out. Brett has been one of our background artists for quite some time now, and may help Joe with programming in the future if we are unable to find another programmer. We also promised him he could make the hard mode should we hit $5,000 over our funding goal. Brett's cool. You like Brett's work. You've seen Brett's work before, whether you know it or not, but you've seen it. This handsome man right here is my boyfriend, Jax, responsible for making the weird things that no one else knows how to draw and being very fast at getting his work done. Why did I only read his bio? Jax is cool. Jax makes stuff for the game. Jax made our Valley dog. Jax made quite a lot of other things throughout the game. Unrelated, but how much money? Asking for a friend who can code. Have that person DM me, and I will be open to negotiating prices. I would have to get Joe involved in that too, because I am not totally sure. But we will come to a good agreement there. Jax is another one of our sprite artists. OMG Digital Circuits, shut up, I hate you. Yeah. This is Logan. I don't think you guys have met Logan before. Logan is another one of our musicians on the team. He makes music. We make stuff in this game. Did you guys know that we make stuff in this game? Quite a few people that were not here. Our good friend Ian, Crispy, Howard, another one of our background artists, Alex, who is a sound effects designer. He made all the sound effects you guys will hear in this game on Friday. And Matt, who made one of the sprites. Matt wasn't able to do a whole ton for the demo, however, he's coming back in over the summer to help us work on the full game. He will be back in full force, though. You guys can read all my emotional blabbing on your own time if you would like. I think we have sufficiently covered the Kickstarter. Yeah. Did we go up in money at all? I don't think we did. I'll refresh just in case. No, we did not. Oh, well. So, do we have any more questions we would like to go through real quick? I'm thinking if we don't, then I will take a little peek at the basketball minigame. But please, let me know if you have any questions. Yes, please kick my starter. We fund this game. Oh wait, shoot, I have to post another funny picture. Pretty good game so far. My brother in Christ, you haven't played it yet, but you will see a little bit of it tonight, and you will be able to play. Is the game going to be free? The game, the full game will be $20. However, the demo coming out on Friday. Oh shoot, I didn't talk about post-launch. The demo coming out on Friday will be free. This will not be the only demo of this game coming out. I mean, obviously, we're going to run into some day one bugs, which we will end up patching. However, there will be another section of the game released a few months, maybe a month or two from now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's so much that I'm remembering now. Joe, are you still in chat? I wanted to talk a bit about controller support, and I thought you could explain it better. This demo will not be the only free demo that you play. There will be another demo in like a month or two featuring a new section of the game that will be in the full game as well, but we figured we'd show you a little more. We have this demo coming out, and then a little bit from now there will be another free demo released, and that one will also be on Steam. This one you'll have to get from our website, which will be up on Friday. That is where you will download the game. Would be in Fortnite after you release the game. God, I hope so, man. That would be so cool. Get Blair in Fortnite. I don't think that would work. What services can I use to emulate this game? No! No, you will buy this game legally. You will buy this game legally. Shut up. You do not pirate. We don't pirate this game. I feel like Bugsnax so would pirate it. Please don't pirate our game, guys. We put a lot of work into this. Don't do that. That would be cool if you didn't do that. So, yeah, a month or two down the line. Hey guys, I'm at school. Thanks to who gave me a membership. Where was Uncle Quizzy on January 6th? He didn't exist yet. So simple. He was not born. Uncle Quizzy's is 4 years old. If you draw a Rule 34 of him, you committed a crime. I invented controller support. Joe, correct me if I'm wording this wrong, but the engine we made this in, GDev, Joe, has there been any games in GDev that, has there, shut up, Bugsnax. Have there been any other games in GDev that have controller support? Joe built controllers. This game has controller support. The demo will have controller support. You can play this game with a controller. So we're going to have to do it at some point either way. When we brought it to Switch, Joe just kind of was like, fuck it, we ball. Did controller support all in one night. And I believe this might be the first game using this engine to actually have controller support, which is a little cool fun fact if I'm remembering correctly. Which is, I don't know if you guys like understand the magnitude of that, but like very much you all should give Joe a round of applause because there's a lot of things we should be applauding Joe for. What controllers can you use? Well, Joe sent me a video of it using a 360 controller, so I would assume any Xbox controller would work. I'm not exactly sure the technical ins and outs of it. The Discord server will be up for Uncle Quizzy's in like a day or tonight or tomorrow. Ask that again there, and Joe will be able to answer you. If you pirate the game, that mindset might prevent the game from being completed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, post-launch support, another free demo in a month or two. Give us time to cook on that. Are you thinking of a physical release? There will be a physical PC release, Switch release, since that's like putting it on a cartridge and that's like proprietary technology. That's going to be a little harder. I'm not going to stop until I find a way to get a Switch version of this game, but do not be shocked if like a year from now when the full game is coming out. Yes, what specifically the dialogue system did not support controllers until I got my hands on it. So yeah, this is the first game in GDev to have controller support. It did not exist until Joe started working on it. This game a live service? No. There will be no microtransactions in our video game. No. So you God's strongest soldier doing... You are God's strongest soldier for doing coding. He really is. Able to use Resident Evil chainsaw controller for the game. I don't know, man. Switch version sounds like releasing all controllers. Thank you, Joe, for specifying. Sounds like releasing an unfinished game. Shut up. Just put the demo in a game contest. I've seen a few of those get popular. We will have to do something like that. We can dig on that over the next week. We're gonna take some time off from actually. We're taking after the demo drops. Everyone's kind of taking like a week off from doing work on this. Maybe in that week I can finally get some time to like figure some stuff out like that. Don't you worry about that. But please give me your suggestions though. I'd love to hear them. Yeah, any more questions? Will this game have seasons everything once? No! No! Can I punt Colgate across the room? Yes! I'm like really embarrassed over the fact that you guys are gonna have to watch how bad I suck at. Oh yeah, we were talking about physical release. How will the physical release work? Will there be multiple languages supported? Don't expect it on launch. If, do not expect it on launch, and that would come with a lot of extra money. Probably not ever. Don't count on that. Maybe we'll hire a translator one day. Don't count on it though. How will the physical release work? You'll get a box with a disc in it, and if you buy it on the Kickstarter, we'll sign that box for you. Outside of that, you will receive a disc that has the game on it, and you'll be able to play it from there. Don't ask more questions on it, because I don't have the answers yet. But you will receive a disc that you can use on your computer to play this game. If I donate $500, will there be a Tunbin boss that inverts the controls because Tunbin is from Upside Down Land? Tunbin, you buy that tier, maybe that's what we'll have to deal. Maybe that's what we'll have to do. Can I drink in this game? Maybe. Not in the demo, though. I'm fluent in Goblin speak, and I have other Goblin-speaking friends. Will the physical versions have a manual? Dude, I will hand draw a manual if I have to. Yes, I will commit to that now. I am not making a note to myself right now to remember to include a physical manual in the physical copy. I am not doing that. Okay, yes, there will be a manual, even if I have to get out a pack of crayons and draw it myself. Did I miss anything else? Yes, what do you guys suppose the age rating will be? Yeah, like Joe said, probably T. We don't intend on going for, like, something super older than that. No, you guys think there's gonna be, like, deep, dark themes in the Uncle Quizzy's game? I've got some bad news for you there. I just donated $2. Congrats. Thank you, Cot. You're so real for that. Will this be on Game Theory? Man, that would be so cool if it was. Can you add Splatoon? No, shut up. Uncle Quizzy's lore? Yeah. One of the things that we plan on doing that did not make it to the demo, that may make it to the second demo, there will be little collectibles that you will be able to get that will have little lore entries on them. They're not in the demo since we just didn't have time to do it. However, maybe in the second demo, either that or the full game. But yeah, the game will have lore. It'll be cool. You'll like it. I want to do it. Maybe I should tell. It's probably a bad time to tell you, Joe. I want to do the lore, or at least a nice chunk of it. Maybe Ian and I could do that together. Maybe that's a whole team thing. I don't know. All I know is I want to help write the lore because I don't feel like I've done enough for the actual game. Does Uncle Quizzy support abortion? Uncle Quizzy supports whatever gets him more money. Will the manual be colored or will the manual be boring black and white? Like I said earlier, if it comes down to me needing to take a pack of Crayola crayons and drawing the manual myself, yeah, it'll be color. That made me... I'm really tempted now to just draw up an actual manual out of crayons, copy a bunch of them over and over again, and call that the actual manual, because we're probably gonna, like, hand-make the physical copies. How long are you expecting the game to complete /100%? I don't have an answer for you there now. What I can tell you is that the demo is like maybe 15-ish minutes long, depending on your skill. We have an endless mode. However, like realistically, I think the demo is about 15 minutes long. The full game, though, that really depends on how much funding we get. What genre of game is Uncle Quizzy? Holy crap, I didn't even talk about that yet. Oh my gosh, that's like such a big... I kind of went over that in the Kickstarter. There is no real genre for Uncle Quizzies. What makes this game special and sets it apart from other games is that there will be so many different genres being emulated in this game. The one boss battle we have featured in this game is like a mix. This is going to sound weird. It's like a mix between Cuphead and Duck Hunt. And the more... I don't want to spoil what we're going to do for the second area added in the second DLC, but every boss will take inspiration from a different genre of games. Like I specified in the Kickstarter segment, we're even doing like an OG Doom clone for one of the boss battles in the game. Every boss in every area will have like a completely different take on some popular video game genre for the last 20 years. It's like an ode to cool games from the last 20 years. What Super Smash Bros. CPU level would the demo be compared to? I can't beat level 5. I don't know, man. I hacking love Cuphead. I talked to Quizzy is now a genre. I guess if you want to call it that. I mean, the demo will not end up doing justice to what the full game would be, because to really get the full experience, you have to go into this with the understanding that every boss in every area in this game will have a completely different genre. If the game isn't funded full, will it still be made? I mean, if we're not able to fund it on Kickstarter, then we don't get any money. So it might just turn into a passion project from that point, which would like very much limit the scope of the game and how long it takes. So like fund that Kickstarter. Hopefully Nomadic Tie, we don't have to answer that question, because we'll fund the Kickstarter, we'll get all the money, and we will make the best goddamn indie game you have ever seen in your life. Speaking of which, what is our funding at right now? Alright, we're still at 1,634. So, like, you guys should, like, can you commit crimes in this game? The whole, like, thing you do is commit corporate sabotage. So, yes, absolutely. You can commit crimes in this game. See this show up and tell you why dating apps are bad. Don't count on it. But you're so real for that, and that is something he/I would say. Didn't you say you would quit YouTube if this project fails? No. Maybe I did. I was being dramatic in the moment because I was stressed or something. No, I'm here for a while. I hope this game is banging on juice. What? Are there 33 judges in Hawaii? I don't know, man. There certainly are right now. The final boss should have a microphone feature, and you should sing along. You should sing it. Don't count on that. Don't count on that. No, Pink, shut up. I mean, why are you guys like this? Why are you like this? Ask normal questions. Ask your normal questions. I don't know when we're doing another Q&A. So, like, ask your questions now, because it could be a few weeks. Maybe like a week or two. I don't know. It actually won't be that long. It won't be long at all. I'll be streaming the demo, like, at least, like, once a week until the Kickstarter's done. GBA didn't have a mic. Yeah, so shut up. Bugsnax, shut up. Why are you guys like this? Be normal. Hey, Rizzy, I got some friends who are really into indie games. How can I explain why they should play this demo without saying that I heard it from a guy who used to do videos on the Funny Paint game? Tell them it is a cool mix of all different sorts of genres styled like a GBA game. The first boss that you will be able to play in the demo is a mix between Cuphead and Duck Hunt, and maybe that will spark their interests, because you would never think to put those two genres together. We did it, though. It's better be the best $2 I'll ever spend, or his boy. It will be. It will be. Definitely, if you wanted to try to explain it, it's a big mix of a lot of stuff. How long would this game be in hours? 5, 100, definitely not 100. I genuinely do not know and cannot give you a definitive answer until we have finished our Kickstarter. If I had to give like I can't see it being anything shorter than 4 hours. And that's if we got like the absolute bare minimum on Kickstarter. I would probably, and that's a total guesstimate. I really do not know yet. We have only really worked. Our primary goal has been working on one of the bosses, the platformer, and the mini game in the overworld. We've just started conversation on what the second area slash boss is going to look like maybe 2 weeks ago. So I really can't give you an answer on that one yet. Would it be on file when fully released so I can play it on my 3D? I do not think you are going to be able to get this to go on a 3DS. How many videos will you make just to promote the game? A lot, and you will be making them, and I will pay you to make them. Yippee, yippee, advertisement, advertisement. Jack, I'll send you the game so you can record gameplay footage after the stream. Jack gets to play it early because he edits videos for me. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Jack, when you inevitably run into bugs in this build of the game, don't record those. Those will be fixed by Friday. But make trailers. We need more. We need more advertising material. The main character needs to wear Heelys because they are cool. No. I'm gonna give you guys like 2 more minutes to ask any last questions, and then we will start, or we'll take a little peek at the basketball mini game. Will be multiple routes. Depending on how many bonus bosses we do, I do not think you will need to be able to 100. My thinking, and I would have to talk more about this with Joe, and this is kind of more of a we need planning thing, but what I'm thinking, what I'm imagining right now, is that you will not need to complete every boss to beat the full game. You will be able to complete it without doing everything, and then maybe we'll give you some little reward for completing 100% of the game. Is there capitalism in this game? Well, you're committing corporate sabotage, so I would assume so. There'll be a Rat Smoothie website where I can buy Uncle Quizzy's merch since I am broke right now. Yes, there will be. Yes, there will be. There already is a website. It's just not up right now. It's where you will be able to get the demo, and we will do merch outside of the Kickstarter. In the future. This be available on the KFC console. Isn't that like a PC anyway? So I would assume yes. For the boss rush mode, will there be a gambling mechanics like Boss Butch? I don't know what that is, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we'll get going on showing off the demo. One part you should be able to see what looks like in open world, but then you don't because it's too expensive. We basically did something like that for the demo. You'll see it when you play it. Let me check Kickstarter monies real quick. I think we went up $2. I'm not sure. I need to make sure audio is working so you guys can hear the music. Where's my phone? There we are. I apologize for the like 30 to 45 seconds of overlapping audio you will hear. Where is the game? Where is the game? It's on my computer somewhere. What happens when you hit the 8-bit integer limit in basketball minigame? I don't know, but if you're good enough to find out, that would be cool. Because personally, I don't think I've gotten past 7 baskets. I'm not good at it. I hear my mom watching the stream upstairs. Hi, Mom. Okay, cool. Do we have game audio? I need to, like, verify that we hear things real quick. Sorry for my silence. We need game audio. That's kind of important. Can any of you guys hear the game? I have it open right now. I can't tell. I don't think you can hear it. No, I don't think it's working. I am skilled in what I do. I am so talented and so creative. Like, basically the smartest person ever. Tim, let me know when you can hear game audio. I trust you. And, like, not bug snacks. I'm so talented. I'm literally like the smartest person I know. Audio now, please. What is the genre of the main hub world in, or is it just menus? It's not just menus, so I don't really know how to describe it. Do we have audio yet? Please. Didn't we not get audio working last time? I'm so talented. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't think it's working yet. No, it's definitely not. I have an actual skill issue. I'm thinking maybe I didn't set something up correctly in Streamlabs. Hopefully. No, we did not get that working last time. That's why it's not working. Is it working? Hello? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Yippee. It's so loud. Alright. Yippee. Yippee. Let me pull this over here. Surely, my computer will not fight me. Actually, I'm gonna not show you guys everything, because I said I wouldn't. I am skipping through things that you are not allowed to see yet. Haha, you guys don't get to see everything till Friday. You are just getting a look at the, my brain works good. Time to enjoy the music. How is audio still too loud? Let's see though. You get to see the basketball mini game tonight. Someone leak? No. Jack, you will literally see it like right after this. Audio sounds good. Perfect. Alright kids, here is the basketball minigame. It is a very simple minigame, yet one that I found myself spending like maybe an hour on and did not get past 7 baskets during the first round of playtesting. Okay boy, here's how you play. Mash the target with the basketball in order to make the shot. This is probably like the smallest thing we have in the game, so if it's not that impressive, this is a very, very small sample. So like, please do not go assuming this is all the game is. This is like the smallest thing we have. Ready? Yeah, I am. Game just freeze. This is a build from like 2 days ago. Oh wait, no, it isn't. I didn't have my finger on the right tab. I actually really like the game design. It looks similar in style. It's playing with Quizzy on my last day of school, but then I remember that my laptop is a burning piece of garbage that has keyboard delay. You'll be fine. It's not a hard game to run. If you hit a skull, you will lose. Surely I will get past 4 baskets tonight. That is totally something that will happen. Is this basketball simulator? No, it is not. This is a small mini game that you can play. I'm actually having a skill issue right now. I'm talented and know how to play the game that I paid people for. I'm good at what I do. Let's run on Windows only. I'm playing it on a Mac right now. Demo will be on Windows and Mac. LeBron James, if you know, you know. Give me that basketball, bro. I am very talented and good at what I do. I'm good at basketball minigame. I'm very good at this game. I'm probably the worst person to show this off because I have such a skill issue. I think the highest thing I got up to was 7. So Splatoon 3 Treehouse demo from 2022. I really hate that I know exactly what you're talking about because those guys are so bad. No Linux support. Actually, there will be Linux support for Steam Deck. Joe has that, and I need to add it to the website. I think the demo is ready to go for Linux, actually. I have to talk to him about that. I will get past 3. I'm having a real skill issue. So I think I might have found a bug that I might need to tell Joe about. Steam Deck support? Yeah, it will have Steam Deck support. I have to verify the demo. I'm not sure about that, but at least the full game will. I have a Chromebook, so Linux is my only hope. I know Joe we talked about Linux support. I don't remember what was said about it. I think he was working. Ah! I'm good at the game that I had made. Surviving Uncle Quizzy. Shut up. Shut up. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Map yourself stuff. I know how to play this game! Actual skill issue. If I cannot get past 4 in basketball, then I will show you some of the overworld. Of horror beyond the comprehension in the corner. Yeah, you'll be seeing him around the game later. You should take note of that guy. Maybe he'll be an important character later. Maybe you should hold on to that. Guys, look, it says my name over there. Did you guys see it? It says rizirone over there. That's because I funded this game. That's actually a reference to this YouTube channel. They actually made this YouTube channel so they could write it on this wall in Uncle Quizzy's, like, 4 years later. We did it, boys! We beat Basket 4! Basket 5 took me a very long time. Also, I'm pretty sure that cross should be going, like, a lot further than it is. Wait a second. Tim, are you in chat right now? I think that's having the same glitch we had in Fire Escape, where moving thing did not go as far as it was supposed to go. That will be fixed by Friday. I don't even know if that's a bug. Joe may have intended it to be that. Tim, are you... do you remember that... Tim, do you remember that glitch we had in Fire Escape where the spike balls would just, like, completely go off their chain? I think this one's having the opposite problem. Yippee, yippee. I remember where it was offset. Maybe I'm just, like, completely, like, thinking too deep into it. Oh, my lord, I'm killing... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm appropriate in this stream. I'm appropriate in this stream. You broke the reticle. I didn't break the reticle! Joe, is the reticle supposed to be like that, or did I just find it funny? This is from the build you sent me a few days ago. Also, Joe, what is your high score in basketball? My high score is 7. Oh, wait, the reticle is breaking. Someone subscribed. Well, Joe, in case you didn't notice that, there it is. Guys, any glitches you see now will be fixed by Friday. This is, as a matter of fact, an early build. How did it happen? Joe, I think it was the same way that we had the spike ball issue happen in, Fire Escape, where I just, like, let it go on long enough and it would, like, stop going to a certain part of the screen. I don't know if you're able to translate that, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly how I got it to trigger. Your mother is a basketball. That's not nice. The Dallas Mavericks need you right there. I know, Joe, after the stream is done, I'll just let basketball run for a while and see if I can figure out why it's happening. Colin, this uses the same script as the spikes did before. You have the same issue, and you were the only one to have that issue. Hey, Joe, all I'm saying is I found a bug, and I had to rewrite the script. Now I have to rewrite this. I don't understand why you're mad at me here. I'm just telling you what I found. I mean, it still seems to be playable with it like that. Is he game journalist? Shut up. Nuh-uh. Hey man, I'm just shooting hoops out here. Born to basket, forced to ball. Customer is always wrong. You should press Alt F4. That's a really good idea. Maybe I will do that. Website for Kickstarter. It is in the pinned comment. AJ plays. No! Ah! I will get 7 baskets. Where's Uncle Quizzy? False advertising. He's right there. He's telling you how to play basketball. I'm good at this game. I play video game. The game easier. No. I'm good at this game. Where is... Well, Uncle Quizzy have turf war. No. Add boxing, but you're drunk and your opponent is your wife. No. Can you add tennis game mode? I might buy it. If you don't have one. I might not buy it if you don't have a tennis game. I might buy it if you have or don't have it. Oh, I can't read. Skill issue on my end. I do not look like Tommy Idnit. Shut up. Shut up. That's just Pong Allen. Pong boss battle will be real. Does he have a Roblox port? No. Don't ask us for that either. Does he have an N64 port? No. PC, Mac, Switch eventually, mobile. And you will be happy with it. For the 10 and I will do nothing. Okay. Just for you. Ah! I'm good at this game. Make a sequel by EA. Online features and has paid purchases. Plants vs. Zombies references. The Xbox and PlayStation ports. We will talk about that when we get enough money to talk about it. Porting to PlayStation's hard, man. We considered it for a while. We decided to put Xbox on the back burner because there's not enough players. Porting to PlayStation is a really hard thing to do, especially for HTML games. Skill issue on my end. Oh, wait. Hey, Joe, I think I was just able to move as Blair after I died. Let me try that again real quick. Yeah, Joe, I'm Joe, I found a little issue. Bye. Joe, I found an issue. Guys, please keep in mind that this build is quite a few days old and most of these glitches have already been patched. I found an issue in our We at Red Smoothie. Ah! Maybe we just keep that in there. I mean, it really doesn't affect anything. maybe we keep that one in there. Oh, you can move whenever you have a cutscene. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay, whenever you have a cutscene playing, Joe, you can leave. Show you viewers fence perspectives. These are our fences, guys. Joe, is this what you meant for me to do? Joe, if there's something else I'm supposed to show them, give me more detail. Or this should have been at Summer Games Fest. We weren't ready for that. We have a few kinks we're still working out. We would have made Summer Game Fest so much better, though. What a polished game. Hey. Most of these issues have already been worked out. Wait, can you just move in general? You can go behind, but also in front of. Okay, Joe, we are... I don't know if you noticed, but we are totally able to move in basketball. And you would have had to compete with Killer Bean. That is true. That is true. We were not ready to compete with Killer Bean. Joe, I'm not really understanding what you meant by fence perspectives. Oh, this is what you meant by fence perspectives. We are behind the fence, guys. This is what Joe meant. You can see what Joe meant here. Oh, I can't go off that far. I'm showing you basketball right now. And I'm going to get 7 baskets. Walk forward and touch the skull. Shooting from the 3-point line. What a cool fence. Be proud of Joe's fences! Huge fence technology. I died. I have a real skill issue. Maybe if someone gets a higher... Whoever gets highest score will get a special role in the Uncle Quizzy server when it's up. I am not setting the bar that high. Can you show us a higher score? I'm trying! I'm gonna cry. I have a skill issue. Shut up, Bug Snacks. We need a few more rounds. Put a speedrunning skip where if you get 10 in basketball, it warps you to the final boss. What I'm gonna do when I do some of the demo then. And then this will be one of the games people ignore and switch to FPS. Shut up! Shut up! You're so real for that, but shut up! I'll beat the 8-bit integer limit. Good luck, man. Good luck. I can't beat 6. I am good at video gaming. I play video games, actually. I play video games. I have my friends make me the video games, and then I play them, and then I'm really bad at them, because I have a skill issue. I think that's a good stream for the night. I think I've shown you a bit of basketball. Eventually, you will get to explore our really cool overworld. You will get to, you'll get to go a bit more over here, which I will not show you any more of. That's a cool door. Maybe you should look through there when, the demo comes out. And there is another restaurant to the right of the main building you will come out of. You should definitely go over there. And go find the car, too. You should find the car. I think that is going to be all of the demo I show you today. Victini, it's okay. You can just scroll back through the stream. If you liked what you saw and ignored the little glitch we found that will not be present in the full game, then be really cool and give a little money to the Kickstarter and help get us the full game funded. The demo is out on June 14th. That is in 2 days from now. The demo is free, and you can find a link to it on our Kickstarter. You should play it then. We have early bird specials for Kickstarters who back early before the demo is out. Thank you for your attention on this stream. Yeah. I think that's it. I will see you guys on Friday where we will be playing the full demo. Alright, kids, have a great night. I will see